Okay, so first thing I need Donnell to do is I need you to put that up, and I need you to stop. Thank you,
Okay,
thank
can
you.
we start now?
So, we have started. So listen. I need you all to pay attention to the front board. Our driving question for our project today says, how can we prevent theft in our school? So you all know that over the last couple of weeks in school, we've had some computers been stole, we've had headphones being stole, we've had cell phones being stole. So what we want to do, or what my goal is for this project, is for you all to create public service announcements so that we can prevent that. I asked Donnell to be a part of this because he's a part of our student council, and hopefully with you leading this, we can make it a school-wide thing where, and hopefully we can stop all of this stuff in the school, correct? All right, so our I can statement, or our objective says, I can create a persuasive argument or message to create a PSA. So what is a PSA?
Public service announcement.
Yes, that's what a public service announcement is. So you have an example of what a public service announcement is?
Like Smokey the Bear or McGruff the Crime Dog or something like.
That's a good example. Anybody else? You have one, Darian?
Isn't that Adora one?
Dora?
Yeah.
Well, what kind of public service announcement would she do?
One, 2, 3.
She teaches how to count in different languages.
Well, that's not a public service announcement. Something.
I don't know, Bubble Guppies.
I'm not sure what bubble gum is. What is that?
I don't know, it's a show that I saw before that I heard of.
Well, Donnell was on the right track when he said like McGruff the Crime Dog. What else did you say with Smokey the Bear? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let you see two examples of public service announcement that students created at different schools. And then we are going to answer a couple questions about those public service announcements. You guys are going to get into groups, and then you will create your own public service announcement, creating a video. And you can come up with ideas of how you want to do it. We're going to work in groups. In groups, you will create roles for each member in your group, and then you will, you can wait. You can have a seat. So, Kaylin, thanks for joining us. This is a public service announcement we're going to watch. So, think about
How long is the video?
So that's the first video. Pause it. bit, we've seen some of that kind of stuff happen at school today, so we're gonna work in groups of, we can work in a group of 3, and we can work in a group of 2, right here. So you 3, get together. You wanna work by yourself? Go ahead. So there's a couple questions you need to answer. It says, here, you can look at this, you got pens, pencils? Put the name of both people that's working in the group. So it says, after watching a few PSAs, discuss each one of the following or using the questions below. What is the main message of the PSA?
I gotta do. I'm gonna remember myself.
Okay.
Right, here we go.
Then how about you two work together? In a group. Thank you. What time is it? Hmm? Yes, I do. You have, it's actually 2:50. No, it's not. No. Finish the thing. It says, what is the main message of the PSA? Does the message persuade you? Why or why not? Hmm? Go ahead, finish. So you have to do this. You have to answer. Did you answer? How did the producers, that's the people who made the work of the videos, use words and pictures to get their message across? How did they get their message across? By the pictures, by the video. How did they get their message across?
By,
How did producers use words and pictures to get across their message? The producers, remember at the beginning, and they gave you the words of who made it? Those are the producers. So how did they get their message across? They created a scene, right? Maybe they had to write a dialogue about what they were going to do. Was there any conversations in the, okay. So what do you think they did? They had to plan out their scenes, correct? All right, so you can write that down. It says, how did the actors portray the message? Were any voiceovers used? How were they used? Yes.
I'm not gonna do it.
Choosing your topic. Choose an issue that is important to you, such as drug use, online safety, staying healthy, or bullying.
Now, this is what I was saying to you all. Depending on how well you do this and that you show mastery, you can earn up to, I believe it's 6 or 7 ELA standards for this project. If you actually do the video, then it'll be some IT
Okay.
standards as well.
If we got a 2.2, I mean 3.2, and we get standards, how?
If we agree on this project, how much do we get?
What do you mean? I don't understand what the question is.
Sheriff, how much or what you pay?
That's something you, think.
No one likes to know.
So you guys got the sheet, you guys are working.
Yeah, a little bit of work.
I'm working on the minute, we had the people work right on it, we had to find the transition.
We started at the school with 5 credits. So we're gonna go through this
Everything
fancy
has a
thing right here.
But
And
then
then
I
put
had
in
to.
5
So
credits.
where's yours?
So how many credits have you?
So you all should be working here.
Wait a minute.
No, we're not doing
You can write a letter or talk about.
We do not buy our
Means-
Well, then you need to move over here with her.
You didn't have to, but you chose. Seriously, things like that that make me remember you in a very negative light.
Oh, just make so we don't do what